Wake up. Yeah. Wake up.
You guys like my new car? What do y'all think? I was feeling like something kind of classy, a nice, refined spec. The gentlemen at Aimé Dore have been gracious enough to let me drive this vehicle and explore their racing capsule with Porsche. Today, we're talking everything you need to know about the Aimé Dore X Porsche 993 capsule releasing today, November 22nd, 2024, as well as some information about some further items dropping from the collab, including a pair of sneakers from New Balance that I need to have. Let's get into it. Before we get started, I want to remind you guys to please hit like on the video and subscribe to the channel. Hit the noti bell so you can stay up to date every single time I post and go live. I go live for Supreme every single Thursday for live cops. We just had a dope purchase of the BB Simon X Supreme belt this week. Usually I also go live for Palace on Fridays. Today they had a small Pertex Puffa drop. I didn't want to go live for just one item that's releasing. Even though it is pretty hyped, I decided to make this video right here, and the people at ALD were so kind enough to just give me this freaking sick vehicle to sit in and make this video. I can't thank them enough. So shout out to Aimé Dore. Wouldn't have been able to do it without you guys. If you like streetwear content, sneakers, that kind of thing, consider becoming a member. Help support my channel out. You get exclusive chat icons, access to exclusive giveaways. I will say this, guys, we have a Black Friday special for members. So if you've been thinking about it, you've been on the fence, you want the chance to get into one of those exclusive giveaways, well, now is the time. It's going to be a Supreme clothing item. Stay tuned for more information. Memberships start at just $2.99 per month. Okay, let's look at some freaking clothes, man. All right, first things first, we have to check out their trailer for this collection because I believe this is the best car and clothing trailer I've ever seen. It's a minute long, perfectly sets the tone for what this collaboration is all about, and it's just beautiful to watch and quite enjoyable. Let's listen into all the sounds of this amazing Porsche 993 Turbo. Just pure. This is what vehicles used to be about, guys. Passion, adventure, refinement, class, the music, building anticipation. You hear that? Air fiddle. And then a preview of what's to come. Blow-off valve. That's it. Nothing else, because you don't need anything else. And then let's look at pictures of the Porsche. You saw me in this thing earlier. I had to give it back. They said photo shoot only. I thought I was keeping it. There was a little miscommunication, but the 993 Porsche Turbo, just an amazing generation of 911. I think this car has aged so well. When you compare it to the modern Porsches, it still looks very similar. That's what 911 does. That's how Porsche's been rolling, but the angles on the back, the soft lines, the spoiler. There's a really great YouTuber that I recommend you guys check out if you enjoy car design.
Hey guys, and welcome back.
A guy by the name of Sketch Monkey. He has a lot of these videos where he basically will redesign a car, and this guy is extremely knowledgeable about car design, and I've learned a lot from him, so I just wanted to give him a shout out. He's got 364,000 subscribers. Check him out nevertheless. He's got great content. The color mulberry green was developed by Aimé Dore and Porsche, or I think maybe just ALD, and it now has turned into one of their company colors or brand colors that represents who they are on a lot of their pieces. I love the ALD 993 on the brake calipers. This was a full restoration car build. No expense was spared. Now, do we have any special hits in the headlight, or is that just a simple Porsche headlight? I think it is. See the touches like this, gold trim on the turbo with some flowers from ALD. You don't need to to change much, and you probably shouldn't. But there's something to be said about changing a small amount and keeping what was already created and what was already great. In this instance, the Porsche 993 Turbo is a complete car. ALD is not gonna take off the doors, put butterfly doors in it, put it on spinners, something stupid. They're gonna just refine what's already there. Do things like colors, materials, graphics, details, small things. The shifter, gold shifter, it's not really for me, but I think it still really showcases what ALD is trying to present with this car. And I think it works well. The materials are very cool, something you don't see every day. Even on the back of the seats, you have 993 Aimé Porsche. We also have the embossed emblem with the regular Porsche Stuttgart emblem with ALD's name above the crest right there in the chevron. Very cool. I think this fur material is the only thing I don't like about this car. I think it's a little bit tacky, and I would have liked to see something else, but that's their choice, and I think it works. Even though I don't like it, I still think it works. And the matching luggage just exudes luxury. You can tell these people understand good car design taste. This isn't a Mansory body kit or the latest Lamborghini and Ferrari. This is clearly car enthusiasts creating clothing and apparel and shoes to go along with the car. And speaking of the apparel, accessories, and shoes, here we have the 993 New Balances, which we unfortunately do not have a release date for. We have the traveling luggage, which I think comes out today. Now let's look at the full capsule in all of its glory. Here we are on Aimé Dore's website, and you can see some of these pictures we're about to look at from the lookbook. We unfortunately don't have every single item listed in like a drop list format where we got product pictures, but we do have them being worn on body, which is cool. Now here is the post from November 21st, ALD X Porsche 993 Turbo Capsule, the Aimé Dore Porsche 993 Turbo Capsule collection inspired by the exclusive mulberry green Porsche 993 Turbo. The collection features a range of apparel and accessories, including a leather duffel bag, we saw that, driving gloves, looking forward to those, and the long-awaited leather club jacket, available this Friday, which is today, 11 a.m. Eastern, in-store and online. Nothing about the New Balances, but he is wearing them. So here we go. The product pictures, you can see the Porsche Aimé Dore hat, the leather club jacket, as well as some driving gloves. I like the inclusion of the horse for some reason. It works for me. The dark green background also really makes this have a little bit more drama, a bit of sense of occasion for this capsule, which I think is awesome. We have a second angle of this. You can see a better look at the gloves. Underneath, we have maybe a second shirt, or that could just be the inside collar of this club leather jacket. Now I do know ALD is on the expensive side, even more so than like Kith or around the same level as Kith. So if you've never purchased for them before, just know you are getting into more of the luxury streetwear, menswear kind of a brand. But I do think they have a pretty nice refined taste. That's definitely a step up from, wearing like a $60 S cap and a Porsche Club of America shirt that my dad got me from the 2020 Brickyard High Performance Driving event at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. And here's that back shot, hold up, pause, of this jacket. ALD, Porsche, an amazing large embroidered patch, just looks incredible. Big letters, Queens, New York, Stuttgart, Germany, I assume. Love the padding material on the leather. Just looks amazing. The colors look great. What else is there to say? He's even got Porsche jeans on, so watch out for those. I didn't know we were getting Porsche jeans. That might be something I will consider. These two items are also super sick. We have different colors. This one almost a Ferrari inspiration, but still Porsche, of course. I think that could be Guards Red. My dad had a Guards Red 911. It looks similar. It could be slightly different though. It would be cool if all of these colors were Porsche colors for the real enthusiasts. I'm not sure. This one's giving heavy Red Bull vibes. Looks to be a short sleeve polo over a t-shirt, or it's a long sleeve rugby, something like that. Wearing some trousers, which I don't believe are part of the collection. Could always be wrong. I think this is the second colorway of the same club jacket, and this is obviously a new piece. Now, I'd like to say we were getting a saddle to go with your horses, but unfortunately this is just a fun way to advertise the scarf right here, which could be one of the more cheaper items, could still be $200. I'd like to see that at about $100 or maybe slightly less to get people a chance to cop this collection if they don't want to spend hundreds or maybe even over $1,000 on the club jacket. We're gonna see the prices later today, and I might even record a live cop, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, next up we got this sweater, Aimé Dore, with the crest around the wreath. looks very cool. I dig it quite a bit. And then the hat with some embroidered writing on the side, and then an undershirt along with the jeans too. Very epic. Another shot of these guys. You can see the beanie just says ALD, and then ALD Porsche hat. Maybe we'll go for a hat. I'm still not sure. Definitely not going to be spending all kinds of money, because on a collab like this, in my opinion, you really have to temper your want for these kinds of things. At least that's what I have to do. Otherwise, my credit card gets overcharged and I end up being freaked out about paying off my balance, which, right, we can't be doing that. We're balling, guys. We're gentlemen. We don't buy on credit. We buy on Dave & Buster's points. Anyway, here is the next item. I think it's a tracksuit of some sort, a driver's jacket. I like this one a little bit toned down from the leather coat. This one just being a soft shell material with some matching nylon pants, it looks like. I think he's got the scarf underneath as well as a quarter zip. I don't know if these are all Porsche, but the red hat on this fit, I don't know how I feel about it. I probably wouldn't rock it like that, but I like what he's doing. Closer up shot. We have a really cool logo with like a globe right here stretched out around a rectangle. Porsche 993, another one of the wreaths with Queens, New York, Stuttgart, Deutschland. And there's some logos on the collar as well. And there's that dang scarf. And ooh, don't think I missed this. Is that an undershirt? Like almost like a Sparko racing shirt? That could be cool if they actually had some dry fit gear to wear underneath your race suit. That would be interesting. It does look like that RSC is spelling Porsche. We'll have to wait and see. That is another shot of the sweater, this time from the front. Pretty cool design. Not my favorite out of all of them, but it is a nice sweater, and I'm sure the materials are great. I like the chunky ribbed look it's got going on. We might have a tote bag here as well. Love this hat. Super simple. Really gets the point across. I think it's the one that has that side lettering. Awesome. And then this jacket, we'll call it, I don't know, the driver's jacket, rain jacket, whatever it is. Soft shell, looks pretty cool. This guy's rocking it with the collar closure across the neck, zipped up right there. And then he's zipping it up from the bottom too to layer his hoodie. Another shot of the sweater. Very chunky, very cool, heavy knit. Love the look of this. Scarf in a different colorway too. Just a sick collection, guys. I don't know what else to say. Here are the driving gloves. Now, I've wanted a pair of driving gloves for a while now. Even if it's for my Honda Civic, I don't care. And I would even say this Rugby, after looking at all the items, it's probably on the cheaper side. It's got very simplistic design with 5 embroideries, big Porsche crest, ALD, awesome colorway. I think this is my favorite piece and would be the one I'm going to consider later today when I check this out. It's under 200, maybe, but if this thing is like a 250, 300 kind of thing, I really don't know what they charge for this stuff. It's kind of exciting to see. And then the driving gloves, I mean, leather gloves, they look cool. And they serve a function. For me, when I get into my car, even in Arizona, early in the morning, that shifter can be pretty cold, and I do drive a manual. Thank you very much. And conversely, in the summer, that bitch is hotter than the sun's ass. So maybe a pair of leather gloves. I don't know if that's good in the summer, but worth a shot. And who doesn't want a nice pair of driving gloves in case you make millions of dollars someday from hitting the lottery and you want to get a classic car and be classy? You gotta have driving gloves, just what you do. Zoomed out a bit, pretty much the exact same shot. There are the nylon pants again. And we have 2 pictures left, folks. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of the Porsche and ALD capsule. Looking sweet, a different variation of the jacket, or maybe it's inside out. I have no idea. And last but not least, the Porsche along the back. He's turning his back on you. I would never turn my back on you guys. For real. But what I will do is close out the video. So yeah, surprisingly, they let me back in the car. I don't know what's up. I'm putting my legs up and they're touching the front of the grille, if that's how you're wondering how I'm sitting. But anyway, guys, what do you think of the ALD Porsche 993 capsule? In my opinion, this is one of the classiest and coolest collections I've ever seen happen between a car manufacturer along with a fashion brand. It has everything. It has at its core a vehicle to really show that this is what we're building this collection around. We are passionate car people, so we are giving you a car, even if it's not for sale, even if it's a 101. They're going to display it at a location in London, I believe, or maybe it's in Queens. All that information is posted on their website and on Instagram, so check that out. I think that's cool. I think that they've centered most of the items to be the same colorway as the car is really awesome. Even that trailer, guys, it went absolutely viral on Twitter, and surprisingly, even like non-car people are getting into it. Some people are even mad about the video for a really terrible reason. I'm not going to get into it, but if you look online, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's crazy. The point is, people are talking about this collection, and I think people are going to love the clothes. Where I'm at right now, I'm trying to save some money, so really going to have to pull back the reins of my impulsive purchases. We're going to see what those driving gloves look like. We're going to see what that rugby looks like, and maybe even a Christmas present for my dad, because like I said, he is a Porsche 911 owner, and I would like to get him something from this collab. I think he would think it was pretty cool. And that's what you do for people that you love and have cool interests, is you hook them up with sweet stuff from their favorite brands. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for me. ALD is actually about to kick me out. I see security running down the hall at me. They never gave me permission for any of this. I've been lying to them the whole time and gaslighting you all. So you can forgive me in the comments down below. And your boy Thomas. Okay. Yeah. I'm going. Okay. Hey, guys.
Later.
Someone told me that you were dropping today. Oh, it's already out. Maybe it dropped earlier. My mistake. Aimé Dore is live. So here are the prices. We got the club. The racing jacket is $595. Club jacket is $1,600. Jeans are $295. The bag is $1,500. Oh, the gloves are only $105. Sizing. Length in inches. How big is my hand? How do you measure the length of your hand? Is it top ways? This is an important question that only a tape measure can solve. Looks like ALD is not gonna sell out super quick, which is nice. Let's check out Palace. But these are what I'm looking for, and I wanna measure my hand. I mean, the length of my hand is 7 inches. And this says, so a size small should be good. You may return your items for store credit. Returns must be requested within 30 days of delivery. New unworn with the hang tag attached. We'll do a small medium. I mean, I have pretty small hands. No more units available. Oh, well, there it is. It's already gone. Fair enough. What about these ones? Oh, it's added to my bag. Do I even like this one? The crochet, I don't like that one. Well, I slept. I didn't sleep, but I missed the drop. Oh, those hats are nice. Where's the rugby? Ah, it's $295, man. These are all sold out already. Maybe it went live at 10 Eastern. Still a pretty sick drop. Ooh, what's the mechanic shirt? $250? These are those ALD prices, man. Not used to it. $140 for a cashmere beanie. Coming soon. Poster. $175 for the scarf. How about the pins? Grill badge for your car? That's a shame. Kith drop flew. It usually does, doesn't it? Kith drops usually do fly. I don't really want a quarter zip for $225. Racing hat would have been nice. $70 too. That's a steal. Really good drop. I'm still gonna cover it. I mean, I made the full video. I guess I'll tack on a part on the end where I go over all these pieces. I didn't really talk about that. I just looked through the lookbook. Probably should have made it yesterday, but we had the stream, so. 34s, 36s still available for the denim. Oh yeah. Well, there it is.